Hi LEGO fans! Are we really doing this? Yes, it's the 1st of December 2022 and it's time. Time for the Christmas tradition that is my LEGO Advent Calendar door opening spectacular. I started doing this for a bit of fun in 2017 and well, it seemed rude not to do it again for the 6th year running. Every day between now and Christmas Eve, I'm going to be opening up every door on every LEGO Advent Calendar, including LEGO Friends, LEGO City, LEGO Star Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy, and LEGO Harry Potter. I'll be reacting to every door, failing to correctly identify the Star Wars ships, and judging every gift with extreme prejudice. I'll be pulling no punches and crappy gifts will not be tolerated. I'm looking at you, Hammy. Every gift will be scored between 1 and 5, and the calendar with the highest number of points on Christmas Eve will be crowned Advent Calendar of the Year 2022. The first of this year's 5 LEGO Advent Calendars is the full 1706 LEGO Friends calendar. I predicted the end of LEGO Friends last year, but you just can't kill these little monsters. Even though it doesn't say it on the box, it's a 312 piece set which retails for $35 US, 25 euros, or 22 of your Great British pounds, which thanks to Liz Trust and inept sidekick Kamikaze Kwarteng, feels a lot more money than it did last Christmas. It's pretty typical of what we expect from LEGO Friends and comes in a gaudy purple box. Instead of LEGO minifigures, we do of course get LEGO mini dolls. Not only that, there's a blatant spoiler. I bet you can't guess what's behind door number 24. Other than mini dolls, it looks like we get the usual LEGO Friends guff. Although to be fair, that reindeer does look pretty cool. Speaking of reindeer, why did Rudolph have a bad grade on his report card? Because he went down in history. Over on the back of the box, LEGO isn't giving away too many spoilers. But just in case you don't know how Advent Calendars work, there's a little handy hint. Thankfully I do have some experience in the art of opening Advent Calendars. Inside we have the usual arrangement of 24 doors concealing joy or disappointment. There's even a printed playmat you can display your treasures upon. A little bit optimistic, friends. LEGO Friends doesn't have a good track record and came last in 2021. So let's see what their opening gambit is for 2022. Of course, in the process of folding back the cover, I've put my thumb through door number 20 and also door number 7. Without further ado, let's crack open door number 1 of 120. Here we go, no mercy as usual, and oh, mini doll for day number 1. That is not a bad start. I think this is Olivia. Yeah, she has kind of olive skin, which helps a little bit. She's the one who likes to build robots and do all kind of STEM stuff like math, so yeah, nice little start. Always a good day when you get a minifigure. I guess we'll take a mini doll, but yeah, we'll put Olivia together and take a look at her before moving on with the other calendars. This is what can only be described as a very safe start for LEGO Friends. Olivia is a bit of a mad scientist and loves everything to do with coding, gadgets, inventions, math and all of that good stuff. This is admittedly a very nice mini doll and I like the metallic painting for the glasses. The hair is really nicely sculpted, but the holes in the side do give me some cause for concern. The printed costume is certainly interesting and it looks like she goes to some kind of fancy school. I'm not sure the printed tights fit with the uniform policy, but I do like the planets and stars. Psst, LEGO, there are more planets than Saturn, you know. It's always a good day when you get a minifigure, but I'm not sure these mutant mini dolls really count. We'll find out how much Olivia scores for LEGO Friends in just a couple of minutes. Next we have a perennial favourite, the 75340 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. This has been a part of the annual festive lineup since 2011. Disney IP carries a premium and this will set you back $45 US, 30 Great British pounds or 35 euros. Again, no part count on these European boxes, but I can confirm it's a little bit higher than Friends with 329 pieces. My wife, Mrs H, really likes Star Wars, so last Christmas I paid for her to get a facial tattoo of her favourite Star Wars character. You should have seen the look on her face. The artwork is very eye-catching and follows a tried and tested format. Take a traditional Star Wars scene like the Forest Moon of Endor and cover it in snow. As usual, it looks like we've got a bunch of ships which I won't be able to recognise and will be really tricky to build, and it looks like they're raising the bar this year with some A-list minifigures. I'm not sure Darth got the memo about Christmas jumpers. Maybe in retrospect Star Wars hasn't learned, because if you look on the back of the box, we've got a weapons rack. If you hate surprises, then this is the calendar for you. The artwork reveals more than half of the gifts you're going to see inside. In LEGO's defence, it does look like we're going to get some very good ones. My lightsaber's in for repair, so we're going to have to resort to knife. I've got to say the artwork is very good. Check out the AT-AT complete with Santa hat and beard. Again, we have a printed design on the inside of the lid, but we're not interested in that. After a disappointing third place in 2021, we're expecting big things from Star Wars this year, so let's check out what's behind door number 1, and it is, of course, it's going to be a ship. Actually, judging by the colours, I think I do know what that might be. That might be the, is it the Republic gunship? I think we got a UCS one of those. I do have it, I've never built it. But yeah, let me put this together, take a closer look, and then we shall dig deeper. And so we have this rather nice but very difficult to put together Republic gunship. I believe this is a micro-scale version of the Ultimate Collector Series model which came out some time ago. Its resemblance to the LEGO model is passing, but the colour scheme helps to make it identifiable. I like the simplistic design at the front and the bucket handle used for weapon systems. That distinctive look continues up on top with the white antenna elements, and it's interesting that these are the flat-ended versions and not the traditional rounded-ended versions. The really neat thing about this is the way that LEGO used a window element to represent the side of the ship. It's a good looking gift, and I have a feeling it may earn some good points for LEGO Star Wars. Returning to LEGO's IP, we have the 60352 LEGO City Advent Calendar. It was not a good year for LEGO City in 2021, as they were joint last with LEGO Friends. This year's calendar has a disappointing 287 piece part count and retails for $35 US, 25 euros, or 22 of your worthless British pounds. It's a good looking piece of merchandise, and the spoilers on the front of the box indicate we should be getting about 6 minifigures. Not only that, it also looks like we're getting some animal life. Instead of being random minifigures, it does seem that these guys have a backstory. I'm guessing Maddie, Billy, Mr. Produce, Tippy and Ray's appeared in LEGO City Adventures. If you haven't already guessed who's behind door number 24, then this might help you. There's also a convenient checklist so you know what to ask for Christmas. Looks like I'm not getting a Tesla. I guess we'd better reveal the doors of destiny. I really do like the cozy Christmas scene we get within, and again we get a decorated flap on which to put your models. A nicely decorated calendar this may be, but there is only one thing that counts, and that's the gifts inside, so let's see what we got. Come on, make it good, something LEGO City, and no, that is not good. What the heck is that? I'd say it's an aeroplane, but actually that looks more like a helicopter. Yeah, this isn't terribly good. I don't like these little city models, but nevertheless, we shall put this together and then judge it with extreme prejudice. So our first gift from LEGO City is either a helicopter or an aeroplane, depending on how imaginative you are. Personally, I imagine this is pretty poor. I guess taking a closer look, this is more likely to be an aeroplane than a helicopter. That rotor blade definitely don't spin, and the things on the side look like engines. I hear Boeing is intending to launch a line of invisible airplanes. Somehow I just can't see them taking off. The more I look at this, it is definitely an aeroplane, and probably some kind of police aeroplane. In fact, we'd better call the police, because this is a crime against advent calendar gifts. How will that affect the scoring? We'll find out in just a couple of minutes. Saving my favourite theme for last, our fourth calendar this year is Marvel themed and focuses on the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which was released on Disney Plus November 25th. I haven't seen it yet, probably because it's November 21st when I'm filming this, but I sure hope they learned from the pitifully pathetic Star Wars Holiday Special in 1978. What the f*** were you thinking, Lucas? Even if the Holiday Special bombs, at least we're getting some cool minifigures. The artwork on the back of the box is quite different, but I'm not quite sure what all of these coloured boxes are meant to represent. It does, however, look like we've got some filler to balance out those minifigures. Inside, like the prophecy on the back of the box predicted, we have those coloured windows, and another one of these printed flaps. Last year's Marvel Avengers calendar won Calendar of the Year with 95 points. But with a part count of just 268, can this keep up the high standards, especially with a price tag of $45, £30 or €35? There is, as we say, only one way to find out, so let's crack open door number 1 and take a deep breath. Oh, it's a minifigure, and oh yes, that's Star-Lord. That's a good start, and let's see. I thought I got 2 in there then, but yeah, there's his legs. Yeah, lots of shiny plastic, but yeah, that's going to be Peter Quill or Star-Lord. He's got a couple of these double blasters, some kind of hoverboard. Looking good, so always a good day when we get a minifigure. Let's see how well this stacks up against the other gifts. It's always a good day when you get a minifigure inside an advent calendar, and this is a particularly strong start for Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill, is definitely an A-list character, although he is made up of recycled parts. As well as the blasters, he comes complete with a set of jet boots. You've got to love the way these are made out of Lego roller skates. Although not an exclusive, I do like the torso printing. It's just a shame we got no printing on the legs. We also get some pretty sweet facial printing with a Mr. Nice Guy and a Mr. Not So Nice Guy. It's a great minifigure and a great start to the Guardians of the Galaxy calendar. Will it be enough to win Advent Calendar of the Day? Let's see what kind of magic Mr. Potter can rustle up. And finally, could this be the year for the boy what gone done lived? The 76404 Harry Potter calendar is the 4th from the popular franchise and carries the same premium price tag as Guardians of the Galaxy and Star Wars. The 2021 calendar came in second, but the LEGO Harry Potter team seem to have used the doubling charm, also known as the Gemino curse, to boost their part count to 334, the highest of all the calendars. The box art does hint at some minifigures, including a very good looking Tonks, and a little Harry Potter in his Gryffindor uniform. As well as A-list minifigures, it looks like we also get some miniature recreations of iconic things from the movies. Confirmed on the back of the box with this dreidel, LEGO has also tried to incorporate a game, because we all know how well the LEGO Games theme worked out. The box art overall is only mildly interesting and contains a lot of spoilers. I got myself one of those bearded dragons earlier this year as a pet. I called it Harry, just so I could say, "You're a lizard, Harry." The interior decoration is actually quite nice. Each door is decorated with symbols and they're overlaid onto Dumbledore's office. LEGO is at least consistent with the numbering sequence, which makes it a little bit easier for me to find these doors. So let's see what we've got here. Not a minifigure. Oh my lord, what is that? Oh, windows, Diagon Alley. That looks like Ollivander's one shop. The windows on the front look right, but I'm going to have to put this together. So let's get this built. I think this is the home of Fine One since 382 BC, but we shall find out momentarily. And so we have gift number 1 from LEGO Harry Potter. Can you tell what it is yet? Oh gosh, that joke didn't age well. This is definitely one for the Potterheads, and you may recognise the building as Ollivander's one shop. Ollivander's has been a maker of Fine One since 382 BC. The 2-storey bay windows are easily recognisable to those in the know. The shop sign protruding from the front is a little bit more difficult to interpret. The upside down antenna piece would appear to be a drain pipe, a very familiar sign to those living in Victorian London. The model itself was surprisingly difficult to put together. Maybe I need glasses or something. The end result, if you know what Ollivander's looks like, is pretty good. But is this special enough, or indeed festive enough, to win Gift of the Day? Let's find out! So after opening door number 1 of every LEGO Advent Calendar, we have the dubious pleasure of awarding points to the 5 freshly freed festive favours. As a reminder of the scoring system, the best gift of the day gets 5 points, the least best gift gets 1, and 2, 3 and 4 complete the scale. There is also a bonus point for the most festive gift of the day. Oh dear. Shall we do this? Not a bad lineup for day 1, but I am sensing a lack of festive effort. LEGO Friends bestowed upon us this Olivia mini doll. From LEGO Star Wars we got a mini version of the Republic gunship. Lego City gave us whatever this thing is. Guardians of the Galaxy came out strong with the Star-Lord minifigure. And from Lego Harry Potter, we got a micro-scale recreation of Ollivander's Wand Store. But which one of these festive fancies deserves to go to the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday party, and which one deserves the blowtorch? Let's award some points! In 5th place, earning a pitiful point for Lego City, it's this helicopter thing. On account of the fact that my daughter couldn't figure out what this was, I'm awarding 4th place and 2 points to Lego Harry Potter. Coming in 3rd and earning 3 points for Lego Friends, it's the Olivia Microdoll. In 2nd place and earning 4 points for Lego Star Wars, it's a Republic gunship. That means the winner of door 1 of our Lego Advent Calendar door opening thing is none other than Guardians of the Galaxy. They get 5 points for this fantastic Star-Lord minifigure. But which one of these gifts deserves an extra point for Festive Gift of the Day? I could roll over the bonus point until tomorrow, but I think some punishment is deserved. Bad calendar, bad calendar, bad calendar, bad calendar, bad calendar. You all get -1 point for your lack of festive spirit. That means after day 1, Lego City has 0 points, Harry Potter has 1 point, Lego Friends has 2 points, Lego Star Wars has 3 points, and Guardians of the Galaxy have a massive 4 points. But what do you think? Did Lego City truly deserve my Eurovision style scoring? Or should I have reached for the stars and given Star-Lord 5 points? As always, please share your thoughts in the comment section and I'll reply to as many as I can. So that's the end of day 1, but we've got another 115 doors to open. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any more. If you've not already done so, please do follow me on Instagram @JeremyHerbertOfficial, and hopefully I'll see you again bright and early tomorrow for every door number 2 on every Lego Advent Calendar.